And now, making his way to the podcast studio all the way from Sacramento, California, he eats, sleeps, and breathes pro wrestling. He is the best self-proclaimed pro wrestling analyst in the world. Wrestling is still real to him, and he is here to keep good wrestling alive. He is the host of Snug Wrestling Podcast, the one, the only Edgar Avila.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back again to Snug Wrestling. My name is Edgar, and SummerSlam season is upon us. We have a lot of wrestling going down this month, and one of the biggest pay-per-views of the summer, SummerSlam, is stacked. We have the card here, and it's a big one, and this show is going to be very, very interesting. Please be sure to follow my socials at Snug Wrestling, and tell me what you think about these matches that we're going to be seeing at SummerSlam. We still got some time. We still got over a week, and so far we have about 7 matches set. Things could change. One of the wrestlers that I'm not seeing on this card right now is Rhea Ripley. Now, I'm not sure if WWE is going to have their biggest female star out of SummerSlam, but right now it's looking like Rhea Ripley is not scheduled to be on the show. Card is subject to change, and anything can happen in the WWE, pal. But for now, I'm going to try and guess as many of these as I can, predict some winners, the outcomes, and work with what we have right now. So first up, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar in a singles match. This is match number 3. They're both 1-1. But Cody Rhodes, he has to win this. He just has to. With everything that's happened with Cody Rhodes after losing to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, it looks like everything might lead back to Roman Reigns, or might lead back to the World Heavyweight Champion or the Undisputed title. But either way, Cody Rhodes has to make his way by winning these big matches. Brock Lesnar has been attacking Cody Rhodes, and it looks like might have injured the arm once again, and Cody Rhodes will be going into this match with one arm, unfortunately. During match number 2, that came into play and caused Cody Rhodes the match. But I think this time the story is going to be different at SummerSlam, and Cody Rhodes is going to win this. And this next match is probably going to be my favorite, and I'm talking about Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Great long-term storytelling, great long-term booking, and if you know the story, then you should know that Finn Balor deserves to win this match. Unfortunately, I don't think Finn Balor is going to be able to pull it off. I believe Seth Rollins is going to beat Finn Balor, but Finn Balor's fellow Judgment Day member, Damian Priest, he's going to cash in on Seth Rollins and maybe cause some issues there within the Judgment Day. Damian Priest agreed to let Finn Balor get first crack at Seth Rollins, and he will. But once Seth Rollins gets the victory, Damian Priest is going to run in and finish the job. We have a triple threat match with Asuka, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship, and I'm choosing Io Sky to win this one. I hope Io Sky also cashes in here, and I'm going to predict that here and now and say that Io Sky is going to come out the new Women's Champion out of all of this. And for the Bloodline, we have tribal combat for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship and recognition of Tribal Chief. This is Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. And man, this one is tricky. This one is complicated. Jey Uso recently pinned Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank in the tag team match, but that was with Jimmy Uso in the ring with Jey Uso. No Jimmy Uso this time. I do believe that at some point Jimmy Uso is going to come out to try to help Jey Uso, but I do not see Jey Uso in that same tribal chief role as Roman Reigns, at least not yet. Nor do I see Jey Uso as an undisputed champion yet. I think there's still a lot more time for Roman Reigns to be champion. And if someone is going to dethrone Roman Reigns, I don't believe it's going to be Jey Uso. So I'm going to go with Roman Reigns comes out retaining the championship and the Tribal Chief title. We have Ricochet versus Logan Paul, and really no explanation needed here. Logan Paul, he has to win this match. Ricochet, he's good, don't get me wrong, but in a world full of wrestlers and luchadors, Ricochet, there's a million of him. Ricochet, he doesn't really stand out to me, and I'm just not a fan. Great athlete, but not a big household name that I see main eventing WrestleMania or nothing like that. So I'm going to go with Logan Paul for this one. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be a really good match, but I'm going to have to give it to Gunther. Gunther is a great Intercontinental Champion, and I don't think he should lose that belt just yet. I think he should hold on to it more because Gunther is really making this belt relevant again. And if you take the belt off of Gunther right now, like, what is he going to do? What's next? So I think Gunther should still be the Intercontinental Champion, and he should win this match. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. Ronda Rousey has been rumored to be leaving WWE here soon, so I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, she's going to be sticking around. She's the full-time employee here, so she has to get over, and the crowd seems to be getting behind Shayna Baszler through all of this. So Ronda Rousey is going to do the job for Shayna Baszler and get her over. So that's what we got so far for SummerSlam. This is going to be really, really good, I think. A lot of good potential outcomes, a lot of good matches. We still have a few more shows left to go, a couple SmackDowns and Monday Night Raws before the actual SummerSlam. So we'll see what happens then. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up at Snug Wrestling. Talk to you soon.